In a world that never stops buzzing with distractions, social media, constant notifications, endless noise, it's easy to lose touch with the most important voice, your own. Learning to hear yourself again means cutting through the chaos and reconnecting with your true thoughts, desires, and intuition. It's about creating space to reflect, listen, and rediscover your inner wisdom, free from the noise of external pressures. In this process, you regain clarity, focus, and a deeper sense of purpose in an otherwise overwhelming world. Today we will talk about learning to hear yourself again in a noisy world. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. The overwhelming noise of modern life. In today's hyper-connected world, noise surrounds us constantly. From the literal cacophony of urban environments to the endless stream of digital information competing for our attention. Social media, emails, news alerts, and advertising bombard our minds every moment, making it increasingly difficult to listen to our own thoughts. This external noise creates an internal distraction that drowns out our authentic voice and intuition. We become so absorbed in responding to external stimuli that we lose touch with what truly matters to us. Noise isn't just sound. It's mental clutter that clouds judgment, impairs focus, and fractures our self-awareness. To regain clarity, the first step is acknowledging how deeply noise infiltrates our mental space and the urgent need to disconnect regularly. Learning to hear yourself again involves carving out intentional quiet moments, cultivating mindfulness, and recognizing when external inputs overwhelm your internal dialogue. It means creating boundaries for digital consumption and reclaiming mental space, which allows your authentic self to emerge from beneath the layers of distraction. 2. The science of noise in the brain. Understanding how noise affects the brain sheds light on why hearing yourself has become so challenging. Neuroscientific research shows that chronic exposure to noise triggers stress responses, elevating cortisol levels and impairing cognitive function. The brain's prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and self-reflection, becomes overloaded by sensory input, reducing its ability to process internal signals effectively. This overload can lead to fatigue, anxiety, and decreased emotional regulation. Moreover, multitasking in noisy environments reduces productivity and creativity because the brain is forced to switch focus rapidly, leaving no room for deep thought. The phenomenon known as attention residue occurs when fragments of previous tasks or stimuli cling to your mind, further fragmenting your ability to concentrate on your inner voice. Hearing yourself requires training your brain to filter noise, strengthen selective attention, and engage in neuroplastic activities that improve focus and calm. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and spending time in nature can reverse noise-induced cognitive fatigue by promoting neural pathways that prioritize internal awareness over external chaos. 3. The role of mindfulness and silence. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for rediscovering your inner voice amid the noise. It encourages present moment awareness and non-judgmental observation of thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations. By cultivating mindfulness, you create a mental space where external distractions lose their grip. Silence, both external and internal, acts as a sanctuary that nurtures self-reflection and emotional clarity. However, silence is rare in modern life and can initially feel uncomfortable or even threatening. Many people avoid silence because it exposes unresolved feelings or forces confrontation with their true selves. Embracing silence requires patience and practice, but it offers profound benefits: enhanced emotional intelligence, improved decision-making, and a strengthened connection to intuition. Techniques such as guided meditation, mindful walking, or simply sitting quietly without devices allow the mind to settle and reveal the subtle signals of your authentic self. 4. Digital detox. Reclaiming attention. Digital technology, while immensely useful, is one of the biggest contributors to noise pollution in the modern mind. Constant notifications, endless scrolling, and the pressure to respond immediately fragment attention and reduce meaningful reflection. A digital detox, intentionally reducing or eliminating screen time for a period, can restore your ability to hear yourself. This practice allows you to break habitual patterns of distraction, reduce cognitive overload, and create mental breathing room. Start by setting boundaries. Designate no phone zones or times, turn off non-essential notifications, and limit social media use. Use this reclaimed time for introspective activities like journaling, reading, or creative hobbies. Digital detox is not about rejecting technology, but about restoring balance, so that technology serves you rather than controls you. By consciously managing digital exposure, you reduce mental noise, lower stress, and foster deeper self-awareness. This clarity opens the door to reconnecting with your values, passions, and inner guidance. 5. Listening to your body and emotions. Hearing yourself is not only about mental clarity, but also about tuning into your body and emotions. The body holds wisdom that often goes unnoticed amid noise and business. Physical sensations like tension, fatigue, or restlessness are signals your nervous system sends when something is out of alignment. Similarly, emotions such as anxiety, sadness, or excitement carry important messages about your needs and desires. Unfortunately, in a noisy world, many people learn to suppress or ignore these signals. Dear yourself, practice somatic awareness. Pay close attention to bodily sensations without judgment. Mind-body practices like yoga, tai chi, or breathwork can help you reconnect with these signals and interpret their meaning. Emotional awareness is equally critical. Identify, name, and accept your feelings as valuable data rather than nuisances. When you honor your body and emotions, you create a holistic inner dialogue that integrates mental, physical, and emotional intelligence, empowering you to make authentic choices that nurture your well-being. 6. The power of journaling and reflection. Journaling is a practical and effective method to hear yourself clearly in a noisy environment. Writing down thoughts, feelings, and reflections externalizes internal chatter, making it easier to observe and understand. It provides a structured outlet for processing emotions and uncovering hidden patterns or desires. Regular journaling encourages self-dialogue and helps clarify what truly matters to you. It also slows down rapid thinking, allowing space for insight and perspective. You can use prompts like, "What am I feeling right now?" "What do I need?" or "What is holding me back?" to guide your writing. Reflection doesn't only happen on the page. It can be a daily habit of reviewing decisions and experiences to learn from them. This practice nurtures self-awareness and aligns actions with core values. 7. Cultivating boundaries to protect your inner space. Learning to hear yourself again requires protecting your inner space from both external noise and internal distractions. Setting boundaries is essential for maintaining mental clarity and emotional health. This might mean saying no to certain commitments, limiting time with negative influences, or creating rituals that prioritize solitude. Boundaries can also involve structuring your environment to reduce sensory overload, such as decluttering your living space or using noise-canceling headphones. Protecting your inner space extends to managing your thoughts. Be mindful of the narratives you tell yourself and practice self-compassion rather than harsh self-criticism. Establishing these limits preserves your energy and mental bandwidth, making it easier to access your authentic voice. In today's noisy world, learning to hear yourself again isn't just a luxury, it's essential. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.